Want to see someone systematically disprove everything you have read about trading stocks and expose how and why you will consistently lose money if you aren't doing it right? Click the link in the description to check it out for yourself. But now for today's video.
The question, how can we select a stock for trading purpose? Answer by Rajiv Ranjansina. Stock selection is the biggest challenge in trading. Most of the technical indicators are lagging indicators, which means it is already late when those give you signals. Instead, the primary focus on price action and identify stocks close to important price levels. Active stocks, top gainers/losers, gapped stocks, stocks close to 52-week high/lows, etc. I'm listing below strategies which aim to identify right stocks to trade in. Caution, please first paper trade using the following strategies. What works for one trader might not work for another. Type 1. Breakout strategies. Breakouts, breaking of a support or resistance level is considered a major event in the price action and signifies new direction for the stock. Days high/low price, 52-week high/low price, previous day's high/low price, these are important price levels and could be easily monitored on a Google Sheet with Google Finance data. Trade duration, if you trade breakouts, you should enter and exit very quickly, in minutes. Breakout confirmation, confirmation of breakout is very important before entering a trade, and only trade if you observe a breakout on high volume. I usually mix and match many of these strategies. For example, combine open high-low with opening range breakout, or watch gap/52-week high-low/OHL signal while figuring out to trade in top gainers/losers. 1.1 Open high-low strategy. This strategy identifies stocks whose open price is either the highest price or the lowest price of the day. There are many websites that provide you this strategy's filter. You can Google this strategy scanner, or make your own trading system. If open price equals low price, go long. If open price equals high price, go short. 1.2 Opening range breakout strategy. The first 15 minutes of the day are very volatile, therefore you should watch the price range and wait for the stock to break out of this range later on. You can trade in the direction of the breakout. I usually combine both the above strategies, OHL and ORB. I have created a Google spreadsheet where I get the live data, delay less than 1 minute. Now, in the shared sheet, I have created a graph that shows where the stock is currently trading at with respect to its range, made by high and low, today. As soon as the stock is hitting the high or bottom, you would know that stock is breaking out. 1.3 Top gainer/loser strategy. You could identify top gainers and losers of the day. These are easily available on exchange, for example NSE, websites. While trading in these stocks an hour after market opening, you could identify price resistances and support levels and then trade based on technical analysis. However, if the market is moving very strongly, index like Nifty greater than 0.25% or less than -0.25%, then there is a much higher probability of the stock breaking the day's high. For gainers if index greater than 0.25%, or low for losers if index less than -0.25%. In this scenario, you should keep a watch on the top 5 gainers, if market is greater than +0.25%, or top 5 losers, if market less than -0.25%. Once you realize that one of these stocks are breaking their day's high or low levels, you could take a position in the direction of the breakout. Do not be greedy and keep your target and stop loss really small, less than 0.5%. Notice the high volume when the stock broke the day's low support. 1.4 52-week high, low strategy. 52-week high and low prices are considered one of the biggest resistances and support levels, and breakout confirmation of these price levels means a very big signal. You can watch for stocks which are trading close to their 52-week high/low price levels. If you get the breakout confirmation signal, you can enter a trade, make an easy profit, and quickly get out. 52-week high/low price data is also available from Google Finance. Normally, I combine both the top gainer and loser strategies, and simply monitor if the active stocks are near their 52-week price levels. I monitor this data in my sheet too. Type 2, Gap strategies. Once a stock has made a gap with respect to the previous day, then there are two things that it could do. Gap run, it could continue moving in the direction that it gapped, continue to move up after gapping up, or continue to move down after gapping down. This usually happens when stock has gapped due to some strong news in the market. Gap fill, it could return to fill the gap. You could first identify the stocks that have gapped today, and then monitor their price action before trading in these. Put simply, there are multiple signals out there that can help you identify the right stocks to trade. The biggest challenge is to develop your own filtering system so that you do not have to go to multiple websites to find stocks for each strategy. I'm building a Google spreadsheet where I fetch data from Google Finance and trying to create all the signals in the sheet itself. You can download the Google Sheet from here. If you want to add your ideas in the sheet and need help, let me know. I'm currently adding gap signals in the sheet, and it should be available in the sheet soon. You can also check my other answers related to trading. Rajiv Ranjan Sinha's answer to what is a good day trade strategy for beginners. Rajiv Ranjan Sinha's answer to how can I identify a stock's trend in intraday trading. Rajiv Ranjan Sinha's answer to when we get into intraday trading, how much should we be ready with. Rajiv Ranjan Sinha's answer to how do you lose an infinite amount of money when short selling a stock. Please upvote if you like the answer. Cheers. Answer by Vaibhav Modi. This market is all about go with the flow, so knowing the flow is important. You should be knowing which are the stocks people are investing in and you can enter in it, make your money and exit. This market has 3 parts, 3 session of trading, and SE I am talking about 9:15 a.m. to 11:15 a.m. In this session market will only be making new high and low. 11:15 a.m. to 1:15 p.m. In this session market will follow its trend. If market is bearish, no new high will be made, and if bullish, no low will be made. 1:15 p.m. to 3:15 p.m. In this session you will again find volatility and market will be recovering mostly. Most of the time between 2:03:00 p.m. it will swing in its high and low only and not breaking any of it. People say either buy a stock or sell. Well, I make money in buying also and then selling also in same stock. You may not believe it, but that is possible with little learning and understanding of candlestick pattern. You should learn the candlesticks. I'm sharing my working strategy here. You can try it. If it works, it's great to keep doing it. I am not making huge amount, but yes, with 25k investment I am making 2k profit per trade, and thumb rule says 2 is the maximum trade limit for me. If you're dealing in options, just get to know a stock that you are sure is in buying or selling. Just get a nearest strike price option in your budget and trade above new high only with 0.501.0 point only. Always maintain 1 risk reward ratio. That is equal value of target in SL. Now how to know which stock will be going up or down? Well, IREVER is going for 52-week high and low. There are pretty good chance of the stock to give a new high next day also. Important is to make a buy above previous high only. If you will observe, it really makes sense. I used to prefer a blog that is easily Googleable. Daily Capital Market Dose. Google for this. You will get a list of top gainer, loser, volume gaining stocks. Now in option, if I know which contract has the maximum volume, I can easily make an entry in it next day, or the futures contract, they have it all. Additional to this, they are providing trading levels, support, resistance for Nifty 50 and Bank Nifty stocks. That blog is worth reading daily. They have updates on different strategy to implement in trading. Multiple stock analysis, not all of them. Additional to it, learn the technical candlesticks chart. You will learn how to enter any stock of your interest. Please upvote if liked. Answer by Sidesh Chalvin. I trade daily and make 15,002,000 each day on a capital of just 23k. I use only these 2 strategies and make sure I keep perfecting them on each passing day. Open high low. This is very effective strategy and works almost 8/10 times, and if you use other indicators then you can get 90% accuracy guaranteed. In this strategy all you need to do is when the open price of any stock equals its high, then you need to short it, and when its open is equal to low then you should take long position in it. Important thing in this strategy is the entry time. You should strictly enter between 9:20 9:30 and exit before 10 a.m. Stay away from PSU banking stocks in this strategy. Top gainers and top losers. For beginners this is perfect strategy. You need to wait till 10 to 10.30 and entry only after this time. Now if the Nifty 50 index is down/up by more than 0.25%, then this works more efficiently. If the market is down 0.25% or more, then you should check top losers on NSE website and pick top 3 stocks from the list. Now after picking top 3 losers, you need to analyze which is the best stock to enter into. Use your technical analysis skills to decide it. For getting more accuracy you need to check few things like a plus 45-degree graph when going long while a minus 45-degree graph when going short. Check the volume too. Always enter into stocks with relatively high volume. Do not try to make 56 strategies. Instead I would recommend to pick just a couple of strategies and try to perfect them over time. Only take 2 or 3 trades each day. I personally take only single trade per day. You can ping me if you need any further help. Happy trading!